Whether I got married or I didn't, or I got married and get divorced. I have children, I don't have children. I'm not the prettiest one in my family, whether I didn't get this job. Everything, I come with this belief that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the best one who chooses. One very good example in the Quran related to mothers. Right? How many of you you had children and you breastfed your children? Right. Go to Surah Al-Qasas, the stories. Right? نعم. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَأَوْحَيْنَا إِلَى أُمِّ مُوسَى أَنْ أَرْضِعِيهِ. We have inspired the mother of Moses to breastfeed him. He was a baby, newborn, because he was born in a time where Fir'aun was told by a dream that if there will be any boy in this city, that boy will destroy your kingdom. So he made a rule. Every boy that is born will be killed. Done. That's why يذبح أبناءكم ويستحيي نساءكم. He killed your boys and he left the girls to live. So now Moses was delivered. And he's a boy. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said to Musa, breastfeed him, put him in a casket, newborn. I don't know how she did it. And when I read it, I don't know how she did it. Wallahi, this is your newborn, your baby, right? See, all of you, I can see your faces. And you breastfed, which means that the closest the baby is to you. You finished, and then you put him in a casket, close the casket, and put it in the river. Go? Where? Where? But she did it. And then Allah said to her, وَلَا تَخَافِي وَلَا تَحْزَنِي. Don't be afraid. Don't be sad. إِنَّا رَادُّوهُ إِلَيْكِ وَجَعِلُوهُ مِنَ الْمُرْسَلِينَ. We're going to send him back to you. And we're going to make him a messenger. How many of us will believe this? Right? You're laughing, Zamzam. Absolutely. Are you out of your mind? What? If I come to you and I said, you know what? Sell your car. And you're going to go walking and give it a time. And Allah will give you whatever, this most expensive car. What are you going to say? What? Or you're going to, especially if you're going to bring a verse from the Qur'an or a hadith, said this is how it is. But Ummi Musa was Musa. She was not a prophet. We don't even know her name. In the Qur'an, there is no name. Mother of Musa. She did. And Allah did not bring him back right away. وَأَصْبَحَ فُؤَادُ أُمِّ مُوسَى فَارِغًا. She started missing him. And Allah put the parable of her heart became empty. Because you say, my heart is full, or you say, my heart is empty. Well, where is the heart full or empty? You're not going to put things in it. It's feelings. وَأَصْبَحَ فُؤَادُ أُمِّ مُوسَى فَارِغًا. She started missing him, her son. What is he eating? He's breastfeeding. He's a newborn. And Allah then, how did He teach her? He gave her the solution. First, وَأَصْبَحَ فُؤَادُ مُوسَى فَارِغًا. Her heart, she's missing him. And it was showing on her. لَوْلَا أَن رَبَطْنَا عَلَىٰ قَلْبِهَا. We made her strong. So when I am missing something, Allah make me strong. And I can't. I'm a mother. I miss my children. Right? كانت لتبدي به لولا أن ربطنا على قلبها لتكون من المؤمنين. We made her strong. Then Allah gave her the solution. Read this. This is all in the Quran. Right? وقالت لأخته قصيه. And he then told her daughter, sister, follow the cascade. Because she threw it in the bank, in the river. So she told his sister, walk with the bank and see where this is going to end. Who told her that? Allah. When you think of I have an idea, يعني مو أنت you have an idea. Allah put the idea in your mind. I mean it, wallahi. We have no power, ya nas. We think we do, but we don't. It's all come from Allah. And then the sister followed him, right? And Allah, how did He plan? He told her, throw him. He made him not breastfeed nobody. وَحَرَّمْنَا عَلَيْهِ الْمَرَاضِعَ مِنْ قَبْلِ. We made every breast haram. Every breast. They brought every woman in town, and he rejects. Now he's staying with Fir'aun because his wife, she said, لا تقتلوا don't kill him, bring him, I'll take him. عسى ينفعنا ونتخذه ولدا. He may help us or he can be our child. The plan of Allah. Musa didn't know that when she threw him in the river. She didn't know Fir'aun will take him. She didn't know the wife of Fir'aun is going to feel, she will love him and she will be attached to him. She didn't know his sister will find him. And she didn't know Allah made him not breastfeed. حرمنا عليه المراضع من قبل فقالت, we made haram every breast on him. His sister, now she's following him. She told them, I'm gonna take you to a woman who's gonna breastfeed him. فرددناه إلى أمه. We brought him back to his mother. لتعلم أن وعد الله حق. So she knows when Allah promise, the promise of Allah is true. ولكن أكثرهم لا يعلمون. Majority of people don't know. This is us. This is us. We wanted the way we wanted it. I planned my life, I wanted this way. Who said this way is good for you? Who said life has to be all smooth or no problems or everything is going the way I wanted? That's what we think, but it's never this way. And again, the Qur'an is full. The second story, which you all know, we did a whole, I think 6 weeks about it. Yusuf alayhi salam. Yusuf alayhi salam is a movie full of drama. This is how I look at it. If you're reading the Qur'an for the first time and you read the story of Sayyidina Yusuf, he said, Ya Allah, yani there is nothing good news in this boy's life. Honestly, read it. He's beautiful. What is his fault? Then they are jealous. What is his fault? Then they plotted to put him in the well. What is his fault? Stayed there with all the snakes and everything. Then he was taken as a slave. What is his fault? Then the woman loved him. What is his fault? Then they put him in jail. What is his fault? And then he told them, the guy, say some good words to me with the ruler, maybe they will get me out. The guy forgot. How many years this suffering? How many? 40. 40. 40 minutes, we don't have a patient. Right? 40 minutes, the car is not working. Ya Allah, what happened to me? Why? I'm good. I just prayed. Don't we do that? Honestly, right? As if like, I took like Allah sent me a text message, says within 10 minutes, everything will be fine. No. And this is one of the reasons Allah gives stories in the Quran, because it's, you look at it, yes, I'm not the mother of Musa, but what do I learn from it? عسى أن تكرهوا شيئا ويجعل الله فيه خيرا كثيرا. You may dislike something, and the result of it is a lot of goodness. And خيرا كثيرا, and those of you who know Arabic, Allah أطلقها, لم يعرفها. يعني there's no alif and lam, meaning there's no limit. Whenever you say al in the Arabic language, meaning this is only this thing. And that's why the names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we say Al-Alim, Al-Razzaq, only Him. But when يطلقها خيرا كثيرا, no alif, not al-khayr al-kathir, this means unlimited. So if you live your life in a way, then when life doesn't go my way, I'm going to say this is good for me. Now, one thing we all also have to be realistic. That doesn't mean when I'm going through this difficult time, I'm fine. I'm suffering. I'm going through the pain and the difficulty, but internally, deep in me, I know this is good for me. And this is one of the du'as you have to say to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in your own language. Show me the khair in this. Until you said it. And I believe in what you say. You said you may dislike something and it's good for you. Show me the goodness in it, because this is going to make it easier on me. Are you all with me? And how many of us practice it? Inshallah. I love high inshallah. Inshallah. As the youth says, inshallah. Moms, inshallah, or the Islamic, inshallah. Inshallah means it's not going to happen. The kids, this is how they perceive it. Please don't use it this way. Please, I beg you. Because it's in the Quran. It's probably one of the principles going to come later. وَلَا تَقُولُنَّ لِشَيْءٍ إِنِّي فَاعِلٌ غَدًا لِشَيْءٍ إِنِّي فَاعِلٌ ذَلِكَ غَدًا إِلَّا أَن يَشَاءَ اللَّهُ. Don't say, I'm going to do something tomorrow. You mean you're planned or you're done. You decided, but you have to say, inshallah, because it may not happen, because may Allah not wanted it to happen. Versus, I have no intention. Are you coming? Inshallah. Meaning you're not coming. Right? You're all laughing because it's true. So please don't. Remember this, that when I don't like something, like here he put a very beautiful thing also. One of the other practical examples, when you have couple, don't have children. Don't have children. Alhamdulillah ala ni'mat al-awlad. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless all your children. But come and tell a couple this is good for you. Right? But why me? Ma'na, all my sisters, all my brothers, all my friends have children. Why? Then Allah gives you the example in Surah Al-Kahf, which you all know it, but you don't connect it. Right? فانطلقا حتى إذا لقيا غلاما فقتله قال أقتلت نفسا زكية بغير نفس لقد جئت شيئا نكرا. So he is Sayyidina Musa. Now he is a prophet. He's with Sayyidina Khidr, and they're walking. Saw a young boy. He killed him. Killed her. You killed a soul for no reason. You have done something rejected. Nukra. And Sayyidina Khidr didn't answer. ألم أقل لك إنك لن تستطيع معي صبرا. I told you, and this one with emphasis, لك. I told you, you're not going to be patient with. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala explained it to us. After the third time, he had no more patience. Said, ذاك فراق بيني وبينك. Done. You're not going to be able to live the way because you do not have the enough. إنك لن تستطيع معي صبرا. You don't have enough patience to live through these difficult things. And you're going to say it's khair for me. Subhanallah, it's in the Qur'an. And then فَأَمَّا الْغُلَامِ, now Allah explained it. فَأَمَّا الْغُلَامِ فَكَانَ أَبَوَاهُ مُؤْمِنَيْنِ فَخَشِينَا أَن يُرْهِقَهُمَا طُغْيَانًا وَكُفْرًا فَأَرَدْنَا أَن يُبْدِلَهُمَا رَبُّهُمَا خَيْرًا مِنْهُ زَكَاةً وَأَقْرَبَ رُحْمًا. The two parents were very practicing believers. We knew the boy will be a kafir. So we took him away. And Allah will replace him with a child that is a believer. This, to live it, you have to know who's Allah. You have to know that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala never decrees something is not good for me. Could be in dunya and definitely in akhir, but we don't have the patience because we live in a day and time. It's called instant gratification. You know what that is? I post and immediately I want to see how many likes. And if there is only 100 likes, I get sad. Right? I go to a place to order food immediately on my phone, 1, 2, 3, and then I pick it up after 2 minutes. And if it became 3 minutes, and I'm sad. You get to the car these days, nothing. It's the phone and the car move by itself, right? So now you come and tell me, wait another 30 years to see the good, only if you're a real believer. And I said real, meaning it is here. Alhamdulillah, we are all believers. Rabbi lak alhamd. But I'm talking about the real believer. Al-mu'minu haqqa is when you walk in your daily life and you know what Allah chose for you is khair, is good, and it will never change. This principle will never change. I may see it, I may not see it. Like, I still say this, and it's 2 years now. I say, I have no doubt Allah will give victory to the people of Gaza. I have no doubt. Everything we're seeing is telling us the opposite. But you know, because Allah said it. إِنَّا لَنَنْصُرُ رُسُلَنَا فِي الْحَيَاةِ الدُّنْيَا وَيَوْمَ يَقُومُ الْأَشْهَادُ وَكَانَ حَقًّا عَلَيْنَا نَصْرُ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ. This is a wa'd from Allah. This is a promise from Allah. I may not see it in my daily life, in my life. I don't know how many of us will see it, but it is coming because He said it. But I'm not going to have this certainty and confidence unless you know who's Allah. Unless you know when He tells you something, do it because it's good for you. When He tells you it's going to happen, but you need to be patient. Easy or hard, هذا الprinciple? Why it is hard? Huh? Why it is hard? We don't have sabr. Alhamdulillah, we know the answer. And why don't we have sabr? As-sabr ibadah. Perfect. Now she gave you a good reason why you should be sabr, because she said sabr Being patient is an act of worship. She's absolutely right. And one of the acts, only act of worship that is not times 10. Every good deed is times 10, except patient. إنما يوفى الصابرون أجرهم بغير حساب. Verily, those who practice patience, perseverance, they will be rewarded unaccounted for. Could be 100, could be 1,000. We know that. Why we're not doing it? ما عندي صبر. And I say, why not? Huh? Now we said that. But why don't I know Allah very well? Huh? I love this. Now we're going to bring the ayah of the Qur'an to explain please forgive me, my shortcoming. Ma Allah said in the Qur'an, وَكَيْفَ تَصْبِرُ عَلَى مَا لَمْ تُحِطْ بِهِ خُبْرًا. Allah said in the Qur'an, you're not going to be patient for something you don't know. But Allah is teaching me, normally, I do not have patience. But why did He bring the stories of Sayyidina Musa? Why did He bring all three incidents? Because He's teaching me, if you are patient, you will see the good things. So actually, you look at the stories in a different way. He told him in the beginning, you're not going to be patient because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He created us and He knows us. But then now at the end of the story, you should say to yourself, why wasn't I patient? It's good for me, right? So here another one, for example, you all will love it. طيب, Salama. Who's Salama? Please answer me. One of the wives of Rasul alayhi salam. Salama, she had an amazing husband. And the husband name? Abu Salama. And Abu Salama was amazing. And Abu Salama died. And you can imagine what happened to Salama. She thought there was nobody like Abu Salama. And then she said, I learned the dua from Rasul alayhi salatu wasalam. When I go through a difficulty, which we all should learn this dua, Allahumma ajurni fi musibati wa khlufni khayran minha. Ya Allah, reward me for the calamity I'm going through and replace me with better. And she said, I said it because Rasul alayhi salatu wasalam taught us, but I said inside me, who's better than Abu Salama? And Allah gave her a Rasul alayhi salatu wasalam. That's what we need to learn. But she said it because khalas, Rasul alayhi salatu wasalam taught her she's going to say it. And Allah gave her Abu Salama. Subhanallah. There's many examples. The take-home message today, believe in this principle.